Hello everyone, this is Vinod. Now we are going to explain about something called equation of trajectory. So very next concept is what? Equation of trajectory. That's what I am writing here. Equation of trajectory. So to find out the equation of trajectory, here also we need to take two directional motion, that is along x direction and along y direction. So first let me consider the direction along x axis, x direction motion. If I consider the x direction motion, generally we have a formula s is equals to ut plus half at square. Now this is along x axis, so I am putting xs as a fixes. Now my sx becomes x here, and then ux along horizontal velocity is u cos theta into time as it is I am writing plus, but there is no acceleration along horizontal, so this value becomes 0 into something will be 0, and finally I left with x is equals to u cos theta into t. So let this is equation number 1. Similarly, I would like to consider the motion in y direction also. If I consider the motion in y direction, same formula I am using, that is s is equals to ut plus half at square. Now it becomes sy, uy and ay. So what is the sy value here is y. So this is my y, which is equals to, what is the velocity along vertical direction is u sin theta into t as it is I am writing plus 1 by 2 into my acceleration along y direction is minus g into t square. Now further simplification, y is equals to u sin theta into t plus into minus half gt square. Now here, as I wanted to write the trajectory equation in terms of x and y axis, so here I would like to eliminate the t value. From here my t value becomes what? X by u cos theta. This is the t value, right? So now I am putting my t value in the equation number 2. Say this is equation number 2. I am putting the value of t equals to x by u cos theta in equation number 2. Then my equation becomes y is equals to u sin theta into, what is the t value we got just now, that is x by u cos theta minus 1 by 2 g into x by u cos theta whole square, and further this u gets cancelled, sin by cos become tan, and y is equals to tan theta into x minus 1 by 2 g by u square cos square theta into x square. Now you can see here, this is like something called y is equals to ax minus bx square. This is like this format. Okay, here what is the a value? From here a value is tan theta, p value is this value. I am writing for your understanding. Here my a value is tan theta and b value is g by 2 u square cos square theta. Okay, so this is called equation of trajectory. So that means if format is like this, we can say that the path of the motion projectile is parabola. So since it is y is directly proportional to here x square. Okay, I hope you understand this particular derivation. We will see one problem based on this particular concept, so that it will be very clear to you. And the problem is, the equation of a projectile is, the equation of a projectile is y is equals to 5x minus 10x minus 5 by 9 x square and in brackets g value is 10 meter per second square. Find h value is asking, what is the maximum height is asking. So for this kind of problems, this format is like y is equals to, you can see here, this is like y is equals to ax minus bx square. Okay, but we don't know the what is the value of height. So for that reason, let me take some values here. I wanted to find out the range value in terms of a and b, similarly maximum height value in terms of a and b, and also range value, time of flight value in a and b we'll see. So first let me calculate range value. If I calculate range value, generally range formula is u square sin 2 theta by g. This is the range formula. Okay, now what I am doing is both sides I am multiplying with cos theta. If I do both sides with cos theta multiplication, dividing and multiplication, then this can be written as u square sin 2 theta can be written as 2 sin theta cos theta by g into remaining is cos theta by cos theta. You can see here sin by cos can be written as tan. Remaining is u square 2 cos into cos square theta by g into remaining is tan theta. Right, I already told you before, g by u square cos square theta is 2, I am writing this side, g by 2 u square cos square theta is b value. Here it reciprocal it given, then it becomes 1 by b into tan theta is a. So finally my range becomes a by b. My range becomes what? A by b. In the same way we can also calculate maximum height. So since we know the relationship between maximum height and range, that is 4h is equals to r tan theta. This is the relationship between height and my range value. So we don't know h value, but we know range formula in terms of a and b. So now from here 4h is equals to, what is the range value? Just now we got, that is a by b into tan theta. Tan theta is nothing but a, and from here 4h is equals to a square by b. From here h becomes a square by 4b. So this is my maximum height formula. So now from here it is very easy to calculate this value, that is maximum height value, and further we'll also see what is the time of flight formula also we'll see now. Here we can also calculate t value, that is time of flight, by the equation we already know, that is 4h is equals to half gt square, and just now we got 4 into, what is the height value we got here? A square by 4b, which is equals to half gt square, and from here 4 gets cancelled. A square by b is equals to 1 by 2 gt square, and from here 2a square by gb is equals to t square, and from here t becomes root over 2a square by gb. So any value we can find out. From the question is asking what is the maximum height, right? So maximum height means this 10 value is nothing but my a, and 5 by 9 is nothing but my b. So for the maximum height, what is the formula? A square by 4b. So h is equals to, a value is nothing but 10 square by 4 into b is nothing but 5 by 9, right? H is equals to a square by b, it's 4b, right? Now it becomes 100 into 9 by 20. 20 how many times will go? 5 times will go. 45 meters. Answer is 45 meters. This is the way to solve the problems. I hope you understand this particular concept, and they may ask anything. If they ask time of flight, you can use this particular formula. If they ask range, you have to use this particular formula. As per the question, we need to use different things. I hope you understand this particular concept. In the next lecture, we will see horizontal projectile motion. Thank you so much.